Hey, what's happening, guys? ZeroXenzo here with another video. This one is on the very anticipated Unimaia. So what is Unimaia? Unimaia is a fork of Uniswap V3, and pretty much if we check here on DeFi Llama, we can see that Uniswap V3 is currently overall the top 5 protocol based on TVL, and if you were to check it based on DEXs, it is number 2 behind Curve based on TVL. You know, currently they're at 4 billion, but I guess when Uniswap V3 first came out, it was at its highest at like $10.24 billion. You can see why this project is bringing so much hype right now in Metis. Also, they have the incentives going on. Their Metis is paying out up to 70,000 for those that stake in the Metis USDC or ETH USDC LPs. You will earn Metis rewards. So let's check that out. Once you get to the site, you can easily just go to the farm section, and they pretty much already have pools ready for you to go. That way it's just easier for you. You don't make any mistakes. The minimum range is 1,000 ticks. This is the current APRs going on, the reward APR and the fee APR. This is what's currently been paid out. Most importantly, they have to be within the 0.3% fee tier. Now, if we wanted to make a liquidity pool, I'm going to show you guys how to make the Metis one. Fairly simple. There's 2 ways to do it, but the easier way, if you use this method, is to just click stake, add liquidity. It already comes out. See, 0.3 fee tier, Metis USDC. Just to let you know, this is the fee distribution of how things get paid out. 3% goes to the Hermes, 3% goes to Maya stakers, and 4% goes to the Maya DAO treasury. So yeah, you know there's more to Maya than meets the eye. Now, if you wanted to add liquidity, just FYI for the Metis LP, if you click max, this is going to literally put everything you have, and your transaction is going to fail every time. Happened to me plenty of times. So I'm just going to add 2.5. That way I still have some gas. Now, how do we set the price range? Remember, it said we need 1,000 ticks minimum. And right now the price is currently at this line right here. $20.10, $20. Knowing the market, this is pretty much where the strategy comes in. Because before in V2, you can just stake and chill. Just stake it and forget it, and go touch some grass or something. Here in V3, you need to be a little more proactive about it, a little more smarter. In a sense, you can kind of think of it as trading, because you have to watch the price. As long as you're within range of what you select here, then you're going to be earning fees. So technically, if I wanted to earn more fees, I can make it as narrow as possible. So for example, if I made it $19 and the maximum price $20, and fortunately I'm out the range, so let's make it like $21. And no, I think if anything the price might go down lower. And this also works. So yeah, right now my position tick range is at 1620 because I narrowed it down. If I wanted, I can make it even bigger. Technically, this is a V2 position, 0 to infinity. Because we're concentrated liquidity, we want to know the price action of Metis, know how much it goes up or down. That way we always stay within range. That's the key to the game. Just stay within range. I'm gonna guess, for this video's sake, I'll just put 18. I'll put this at, because we are at $20 right now approximately. All right, I'll put 18 and 21. So we're pretty much good. We approved both tokens, paid a gas fee. Now they're gonna ask you to like put a spending cap. You could just hit max and then click next, and then you pay the gas fee to approve it. I don't know, it's a new MetaMask thing. Okay, I approved it technically. This should be working now. We hit preview, and this is pretty much explains once again where you see the fee tier, how the fees are gonna get distributed. This is the liquidity going into the LP, and this is the explanation of your impermanent loss. Now that we're using concentrated liquidity, the impermanent loss is also concentrated too. So it's kind of a high risk, high reward. But if you know what you're doing, you can actually use this to your advantage. I like to say, Don't hate the player, hate the game. What this is explaining is, if Metis were to go down to $18.07, my whole position right here is going to just be all in Metis. But if the price of Metis goes up to $21.12, my whole position will all just be in USDC. So it's like selling off the Metis as the price goes higher, or it's buying Metis as the price goes lower. So technically, if you wanted, you could have put the minimum price at $1 in case for some odd reason Metis tanks all the way down because the whole Binance FUD thing, and you would be buying Metis at $1. Like, you're solely like buying the dips, which is technically a good thing to do. And so that's kind of how impermanent loss is done on this protocol. But like I explained, you can use it to your advantage. I mean, who wouldn't want to buy Metis at the dips, right? So I'll go ahead and add this position, pay the gas fee. And so now my position shows here, it's in range, but this isn't staked. So let's go ahead and go and stake it now. Go back to pools, we go to Metis USDC, and then we are going to go ahead and stake it. Now let's go over to my rewards to see where it's at. And so this is the new position that I made. I guess the rewards are pending currently. Oh, there it goes. It's at 0 Metis. I made this position last night. This was my ETH USDC position. It's just a small position just to see how the protocol works. And as you can see, I'm at, just to explain it better, I put the minimum price of Ethereum at 1706 and the max at 2006. And so I'm always in range because it's currently at like 1837, and I'm just like constantly earning the fees of 3%. When you go back to the farm, you can see this is the total fees that were generated throughout the day. And the reason why concentrated liquidity is so important is you could be earning as small as this, or if you make the range, the price range really narrow, you can earn as much as this. Yeah, so you can see concentrated liquidity LP farming is no joke. It's like, this is pretty much the upgraded version of V2. I mean, that's why it's V3. I'm gonna show you how to withdraw your current LP. So we go to the My Rewards, we're gonna go to unstake and claim. After you pay the gas fee, you just wait for the confirmation. If at any time it takes forever, remember to just do the hard refresh that Akita always mentions. Oh, there it goes. Now you can go to manage pool. We will withdraw. There it is. We gotta withdraw. After you unstake and claim, then you need to withdraw. Pay the gas fee. There you go. You need to go back to manage that LP position now. So you manage the pool. And then you remove liquidity, hit max, remove, pay the gas fees, and you are good to go. And that's pretty much it for wanting to remove your liquidity, and now the LP position's completely closed. Thank you guys for your time. Let me know if you have any questions, leave it in the comments. Also leave like what kind of staking strategy you want to do with the price range. Look forward to a part 2, staking strategies. Thank you guys and have a good one.